out the silence and just noticing the differences. Not better, not worse, just different. And our whole session today, in each of the segments that follow, are inviting you to breathe lightly, which means barely breathing at all. Trying to find that place where you get to the minimum amount of breath that you need. Feeling the slight tension that comes from that as your body adjusts to different levels of carbon dioxide in your blood. And we're going to start just by noticing the breath moving in and out, preferably through the nose. So just take your attention to your nostrils and not worrying about anything else that's happening in your body right now. And just noticing the coolness of the breath on the inhale and the slightly warmer breath on the exhale. Notice that the breath on the inhale kind of appears to go along the top of your nasal cavity. And that when you breathe out, it appears to move along the bottom of your nasal cavity. You're not changing anything just yet, you're just noticing your inhale and your exhale. Maybe giving a little attention to the force and the frequency that you're breathing. When you really get to grips with watching the inhale and the exhale passing over all those tiny hairs in the inside of your nose, I'm going to invite you to lighten your breath. So imagine that you could breathe half as much, maybe 3/4 as much air as you are breathing now. So no real pull on the inhale, just a gentle inhale, and no real push on the exhale. And you could almost imagine a feather sat on your top lip. And each inhale and each exhale, barely moving the feather. And it might help even for you to put your finger on your top lip. And feel the inhale and the exhale as it passes your finger. Just gently concentrate on lightening the volume of breath that moves past your finger. And you might feel a little discomfort. You might be getting into that zone where you feel like you need to take a deeper breath, maybe 2 or 3. And let that happen, and then move back to the light breathing, the feather-like breathing. We've got just another minute or so to go, so if you've drifted off, bringing your attention back to lightening your breath and noticing what's happening in your body as you do. I've got very warm all of a sudden. Maybe you can feel it in your belly or in your chest. And on your next exhale, just letting your breath return to its natural rhythm as we move into our second silence.
And as the bird song begins again, just taking a few moments to reflect on that silence and how it felt after breathing really light with the feather.